The D-Brigade is a mechanized brigade composed of dragon cyborg Digimon. This special force unit is committed to missions kept secret from the public at all costs. The organization's hierarchy is a mystery, as is whoever's calling the shots. They have an operation focused on targets codenamed Bancho, and intel of incidents involving them has leaked to the public, such as Ludamon protecting areas from the D-Brigade. While the organization seems specialized in secret operations and assassinations, the truth about their existence remains obscured. The D-Brigade team is entirely made up of Commandramon's evolutions, with even his two baby forms being the candidates for the group. As they all have different skills they excel at, they all have different functions in the group. It is said that there are more Digimon affiliated with D-Brigade, but details on that rumor are still unknown. Bommon is a slime-type Digimon with a black body shaped like a bomb. From the moment he hatches from the egg, the fuse on his tail is lit and gradually becomes shorter. Nobody knows what would happen if the fuse ran out, because he always evolves to the next level before that happens. He has a short temper, and it is said that when he is in a bad mood, the progress on his fuse becomes faster. He has 3 eyes, each with a different colored lid, one red, one yellow and one green. Bommon belongs to the Metal Empire field. His fuse produces sparks called bachi bachi bachin or crack crack crackle, which make a violent sound, surprising the enemy. Bommon evolves into Missimon, a machine-type Digimon with a body that looks like a missile. The moment Bommon evolves into Missimon, the missile is ignited, so he continues to fly until he evolves into the next Digimon. It seems that he can adjust the speed to some extent, but it is impossible for him to stay in one place, because if he does not fly at a considerable speed, he will crash. The missile crash, a ramming attack that uses his speed, is extremely destructive, but because his control is poor, this attack almost never hits the target. Missimon evolves into Commandramon, an infantry Digimon of the mechanized team D-Brigade. The surface of Commandramon's body has been treated with a special texture, allowing him to scan the colors of his surroundings in real time and display any camouflage pattern. As a result, Commandramon defeats most of his targets before they even notice him. In appearance, Commandramon looks like a humanoid dragon or lizard. He is equipped with a helmet and body armor and wields assault rifles. He has the virus attribute and belongs to the Metal Empire field. His special attacks are the M16 Assassin and the small bomb DCD bomb fired from the assault rifle he carries. Commandramon evolves into Sealsdramon. It is said that only the one who passes the special selection test Selection D, which sifts through 100 Commandramons, can evolve into Sealsdramon. He is capable of moving at speeds that are nearly impossible to detect with the naked eye, so he doesn't need any camouflage. He has the ability to take down his target using only taijutsu. This is a method of unarmed close combat or armed with minor weapons. His main mission is assassination. Sealsdramon has the virus attribute and belongs to the Metal Empire field. His special attacks are Death Behind, a blow with a knife sharpened to the limit, and Scooter Mono Eye, which measures the opponent's vital points in an instant. Sealsdramon evolves into Tankdramon, a machine-type Digimon whose mission is to suppress riots and exterminate assaults for the D-Brigade. He specializes in destroying large numbers of targets and boasts overwhelming firepower. He is equipped with a radar that can lock onto 30 targets at the same time, and the target captured by one Tankdramon is data linked to other Tankdramon, making it impossible for them to escape. In addition, Tankdramon's mission survival rate is extremely high, and it is said that so far one Tankdramon has ever been shot down during sorties. A sortie is an attack made by a troop coming out from a position of defense. Tankdramon has the virus attribute and belongs to the Metal Empire field. His special attack, Striver Cannon, fires a cannonball equipped with a small nuclear warhead, reducing everything within a 30-kilometer radius to scorched earth. Also, the Blast Gatling, located next to his cannon, is used for close combat and can fire 3,600 bullets per second. Tankdramon evolves into Darkdramon, a cyborg Digimon that is presumed to be the final battle weapon of the D-Brigade. The rumor says that one Tankdramon, who was shot down during an operation to eliminate a target codenamed Bancho, was recovered and evolved into Darkdramon at the Research Institute of D-Brigade. It seems that a large amount of dark matter was used during this evolution, and after it was complete, the Darkdramon went berserk and fled, and even the D-Brigade is still unable to find out anything about him. It is presumed he is still wandering around, looking for the codename Bancho. Darkdramon has the virus attribute and belongs to the Metal Empire and Dark Area fields. His special attack, Dark Roar, is a forbidden technique that fires dark matter as an energy bullet, and it is said that no one can survive this attack. Also, he has a Giga Stick lance in his right hand, which is comparable to the Holy Spear Gram held by Dukemon. Other attacks include Demon Stab and Terrible Gaze. Digimon Savers also featured Bio Darkdramon, a bio-hybrid type formed by fusing a human with a Digimon by using Hyper Bio Extra Evolution. His special attacks are Dark Roar, pulverizing the enemy with brutal energy, and Giga Stick Lance. Commandramon also evolves into High Commandramon, a heavy infantry Digimon of the D-Brigade. Those who are not selected in the special selection test Selection D, which sifts through 100 Commandramons, will evolve into High Commandramon. High Commandramon looks like a more fearsome Commandramon, bulkier and wrapped in armor. Like Commandramon, he resembles a bipedal carnivorous dinosaur, but bigger and better equipped with weapons. He also sports a helmet that protects his entire head and carries an anti-riot shield. His main role is to act as a shield, to protect Commandramon's assault forces with his huge body and protective shield. The surface of his body has a special texture similar to Commandramon's, and he has the ability to project the colors of his surroundings in real time. His special attacks are DCD Grenade, which is fired from a multiple grenade launcher, and Destroy Charge, which is a ramming attack with a protective shield. DCD Grenade is equipped with a special warhead and can instantly switch between three types: high explosive bullets, smoke bullets, and sonic bullets. High Commandramon evolves into Cargodramon, a Digimon that looks like a dragon aircraft. He is based on a tilt-rotor aircraft that is capable of vertical takeoff and landing. He is in charge of transporting troops in the D-Brigade. It is said that Cargodramon evolved by incorporating design data from real-world tilt-rotor aircraft obtained through hacking. He has excellent maneuverability, allowing him to hover and fly at high speeds by adjusting the angle of the propellers on both wings. Cargodramon's torso is a cargo compartment, and in normal missions, he often transports a squad of 5 Commandramons and 1 High Commandramon. Also, if the luggage compartment is empty, he can also carry 1 Tankdramon by suspending him from the lower part of the body using wires. His special attack is Suppression Strike, which attacks with the Gatling cannon on the front of his torso and is used for ground control when lowering troops. If a close combat occurs due to unforeseen circumstances, he uses his Slaughter Blade to slash the opponent with the propellers on both wings, cutting the opponent into pieces. This technique can only be used in emergencies, as it may damage the propeller. Cargodramon evolves into Brigadramon, a Digimon that looks a lot like a Blue War Greymon. In the past, the D-Brigade had completed an Ultimate Digimon as a final battle weapon, but this individual caused a huge blunder by running away after going out of control. We already established earlier in the video that this was Darkdramon. Reflecting on the failure of developing the strongest and only Digimon that symbolizes the D-Brigade organization, Brigadramon is a Digimon that was developed and evolved as a command machine to efficiently operate the troops. Brigadramon circles above the area where he performs his mission, searching for and destroying threats on the ground and at low altitudes. Once the major threat has been annihilated, Cargodramon containing the squad descends, and Commandramon, High Commandramon and Tankdramon are deployed on the ground. Until the mission is complete, Brigadramon will continue circling the sky, giving instructions to the deployed troops and searching for the enemy. In Digimon Seekers, Brigadramon is a secret ace in the sleeve of Digi Police, described as a robotic humanoid soldier that can fly. He specializes in aerial attacks with his Gatling gun, but the jet engines attached to his back can easily propel him across land at high speeds if necessary. His primary weapon is his right arm, a long 4-barrel Gatling gun. His head is like an airplane cockpit with a special coating, but complex circuitry fills the space where a seat would otherwise be. This Digimon isn't meant to be piloted like Mechanorimon, but rather operated as a tool. It typically takes 2 to operate him, one as a pilot and the other to deal with controls. His special attacks are Genocide Rain, a high explosive projectile that is fired at a speed of 4,800 rounds per second by the huge Gatling cannon on his right arm, and Exa Destroyer, an organic missile stored in the claw of his right hand. D-Brigade once lost its reputation due to a major blunder, but after Brigadramon was deployed, the success rate of its operations improved and its unit loss rate dropped significantly, so the D-Brigade is beginning to regain its former strength. There is also information that there are currently 3 Brigadramons deployed, and the number is expected to increase further in the future. In Digimon Seekers, with the exception of Darkdramon, these Digimon are also members of the Digi Police, a special police team that works to stop cyber Digimon crimes. Chaosmon is said to be born by Jogres evolution of Bancho Leomon and Darkdramon, and you can see the traces of each Digimon on both of his arms. Normally, during Jogress, the Digicores of two Digimon completely fuse and are reborn as a new Digimon, but Chaosmon retains the Digicore of each Digimon before Jogress and maintains his form in a very incomplete state. Chaosmon is the code name for a Digimon that cannot exist and is an anomaly that can never exist in the digital world's central dogma. Due to his extremely unstable existence, he has a very short lifespan, and it is speculated that his lifespan will be shortened due to the running of a program to eliminate bugs released by the digital world's management system. Chaosmon has the vaccine attribute and belongs to the Virus Buster's field. His special attacks are an invincible 2-slash attack called Bancho Arm that is fired from the Bancho blade equipped on the Bancho Arm, and his own digital attack from the Giga Stick cannon equipped on the Darkdra arm called Dark Prominence that launches digital cells. Other attacks include Bancho Blade and End of Paradox. Ultimate Chaosmon is a Digimon born from the fusion of Bancho Leomon, Darkdramon, Valdormon and Slapemon. This Digimon is a distortion that fuses 4 powerful forces at once, causing an imbalance in the power of the body and concentrating most of the force into both arms, resulting in his gigantic size. Also, he is unable to store his Digicore within his body, and 2 of them appear exposed on both shoulders. His irrepressible power leaks out from his entire body, and it is said that child Digimon and younger cannot even get close to Ultimate Chaosmon due to his power. His special attacks are Broken Destroy, which boasts the power to easily crush even large Digimon, and Ultima Burst, which releases energy from his Digicore all at once and shoots it at the enemy. What do you think about Commandramon and his evolutions? Which one is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. If you want to support me, you can do so on Patreon or buy me coffee. The links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Digimon videos. PS, make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.